Alright, welcome back to War in these two. So, got some cleanup to do. Get in there. Get rid of these guys. Come on, surrender, damn you. Yeah, this may take more than a turn. God, even that guy won't surrender. Like, I really want to be using this guy here to cut forwards. They formed a new defensive line. I want to get to this new defensive line before they actually dig in. It's looking like it might be too late. Alright. Oh, pop my HQ, that wasn't what was planned. Alright, let's get these guys to Odessa. 150. Bring this guy in as well. You have to bring in the big guns for that guy there. Yeah, looks like they're using that bit there as a defensive line. This could be fun. Why don't you move? That wasn't much rail repair, was it? There you go, you can join him. I got distracted there, didn't I? Right. Their losses at 44,000. This lot look like they'll be easy to clean up. These guys down here got some supplies, and that's probably why they're being annoying. The more I can clean up with one guy, the better. He helped. Rude. Should take a little bit more time and make sure I actually blast my way through these guys. There we go, number 10k surrendered. I'm gonna have to bypass this slot here. It's just not worth the troops to try to take them out. need to get some infantry moving forwards. That's for certain. Otherwise, next turn is going to stall. Let's clear these guys out. Now I want to see if I can get any of these guys here. There we go. Get you to there. You into there. You into there. You need to be into a different command unit. You're not going to have force to attack at the end of this. Pop that HQ. Pop that HQ. Kill that fort. Good for this HQ as well. Well, it's got defences. That's just a artillery battalion. The other poor buggers moving into the marshes. Move you along the rail line to make sure that's clear. Move you to there. That's the one for this turn. Right, this is the better rail line to be repairing. That's as far as I can go this turn anyway. Move these security guys in, we're ready for next turn. Take him out. Raise this guy up to move to the front. The one there gone. There we go, that clears that out. That literally just leaves me with that little annoyance of a pocket down here, which hopefully will start starving a bit more this turn. I mean, July 13th. We're pretty much on schedule down here. Behind schedule here, we should be more up here. Keep showing it the wrong way around. We all know, if you're British, you know it's a West. When the peace symbol's inverted, that's it. I guess. The equivalent is the middle finger. Alright. You guys are going to come up here to the edge of this marshes. And prepare for an assault. Looks like we've got a strong enemy line here. We have to move up to. If you could just attack, that would work better, but we should just stack you up for the actual combat next turn. Get this festive infantry moving on. Now we get to this bit here. Okay, that's a weak spot. I'm going to suffer trying to get through it. That's saying 14. If I can get... The thing I've got to remember is I don't have to make a holes everywhere. That's a 2. Scouting was a bit off. No, I was hoping to shift him. You can kill him. It's the forts. I've already got forts. This is more than a little concerning. You can get across the river. This mess here. Need to clear this guy out. I'm going to take more firepower than I would like. That's another 17,000 surrounded. Won't be able to attack there. That's an X. I really need this guy gone. That's 15. But we are through. Remove the armor back. He's not going to have much ability to attack through, is he? That's 7 to 10. Alright. Why can't you move to there? Alright, I gotta have somebody else that can get through. Right, down here. Basically, it's this river that's stopping me. Move to support that push. Yeah, I may have to wait for the infantry to catch up. You've got 200. Yeah, we ain't taking Smolensk easily. We routed him. But with one hex and securing a capture. Best option is to clear him out and move these guys across the river as much as possible. Need to be thinking about the next turn as well. Let's get some armored units across the river. We've made a couple of key bridgeheads. Just going to accept I can't exploit them this turn. Sad times. Mission. I've a mixed clip I cannot afford. Build a new depot here. Build a new depot here. Yeah, crossing this river's taking 75 points. Right. There's that one, and that one. Okay. So that means I can build a depot up here somewhere. Thought they'd be tougher than they looked. Okay, we need to be pushing forwards. Finally got him out of the way. But this is looking like a solid wall, isn't it? He's got no forts. Right. That armoured division at the back there is pretty much neutered now, actually. It's done its job in being very annoying. Hoping to rout them. 27 to that. Now it turns out to be a much harder defensive position. Infantry blast through. Blast through. Forts there, we don't want them getting any. This port would also be very nice to take. Thank you. There we go. Need more troops up here. Of course those guys are being... Why is it not being annoying? A motorised brigade, I'd rather have that here. Another motorised brigade here. Alright. Taking what's to 220 casualties this turn. We did get a breakthrough here, which will hopefully cause some movement. But these, yeah, shouldn't exist. This is where this is going to get tough. Army group centres here. Yep, it's definitely. We're crossing the key places though. Hopefully next turn I can prosecute that properly. As is, let's see what the Soviets do. Alright, we've got a few sorties out. We're now going to step in here with this weaker unit here. And now we completely isolated the desert. That's that port, thanks. Now this attack on a desert. That's 72 to 160. We select the German unit, assign support units. Where's your command? No, alright. Do we have to go all the way up to the top? That's my siege mortars. That's KW. It's a static division. Black flak. Not you. Okay, west. Army group north. Okay, H. I seem to be lacking some siege mortars. Of course, there's a Katsir Salami, Soviet partisans have started. Right, so it's obvious I can't do much about that guy to start with. Alright, okay, created a gap here. Excellent. Now we can get some guys into here. We surrounded those guys. It may have to be local surrounds this time. Oh, they are properly dug in. Like worryingly dug in. There we go. 21,000 men, that's off my supply line. Of course, going to take this guy as well. Oh, it looks like they've done a massive draw here to a different line. Yeah, defender of 18. Cut you off as well. Going to bring some infantry units up here as well so we can make sure this guy doesn't escape. But yeah, this is looking like it's going to be a bit of a tough party. He's gone. He can slip into there, he can slip into there. You're going to have to come up to here. They're not joking when they say it's challenging mode, are they? I said I wanted the Soviets to get to Berlin. Yeah, I was right. I thought I was doubting myself for a second. The aim was not to have it happen in 1942. Alright. These guys look a little hungrier this time. They are still, however, resisting the opportunities we are presenting. Bring him in as well. They did get another air supply. But we're just going to have to try and burn through some of that. Alright. Get Slovakians up. We're going to have to continue with plan A, which is to get as much infantry to the front here. You guys need to catch up with your forces. You can go that way. You need to come all the way up here. hoping we can take that guy out next turn. Otherwise things are going to start looking a little bit rough. Also well ahead of our supply lines now. Like here. Okay, he surrendered easier than we expected. They already retreated this turn, why aren't they running? Right, it's supposed to be cowards. I read the history books-ish. History-ish, no, I've actually read the ish books. I've actually read it. That sentence anyway. I was more quoting on the like the tendency to say that the Soviets were terrible cowards who were, you know, getting defeated at all times. Because the Germans controlled the writing of history for a good chunk of time. I mean, in many ways, you want your opponent to sound smarter than lucky. That's slightly into there. Alright, we're up to the line. Got a couple of surrounds. 97,000 men so far. Alright, let's start pushing through this horrible, swampy, marshy stuff. Arrow shifted him. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. I don't really want to risk that. That's good, that's like 7k, 6k men killed. Casualty scores. Routed to him. It's not all doom and gloom. Right, now we need to push. Make an advance somewhere. Right. Defender's 20. I think it's around this guy. Mainly we're crossing the river, aren't we? Infantry up. You can get across the river well here. I think that may actually be the best move for the turn. Just try and get as many people across this bloody river as possible. Bring you back to here. That's a dead end. Right. Push you into there. Rout that guy. Gates of Smolensk. Get someone across the river there. Can't do a full attack, but yeah. Stop this guy from escaping. He's a division. You across the river. We shattered that one. That's an attack and a half. You're already across the river, so you can. Yeah, break them. You can come to here. We're not killing them, but at least we're advancing. Oh, yeah, I've already moved you. You haven't just got them moved left. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. You can join them. You can sneak into there. There's 102 tanks destroyed. Don't take that. Back up the tank brigade, anti-tank brigade. Right, we want to drive north, so. Take the easy shots when you get them. And look for any surrounds when you can get them as well. So that will be officially a yoink. Oh, I can't do that because actually that is counted as a surround, actually, isn't it? Because they can't draw supplies with the river either. Alright, so who got? Out there. You up. You're preparing that, and that. Pin these two in place. You retake the depot. Lift that guy back. Lift that guy back. Why do we not take that guy out? There we go. Took about 6 weeks too long. Alright, you're mechanized. You're gonna have to go into here though to make sure these guys don't escape. Push them back. Depot there. Rail support systems coming up. Okay, so that's not terrible. Caught a good number of troops there. across the river. That's kind of like the main thing here, isn't it? Keep trying to do that guy again. You can push more supplies forward from there. Not like anyone is white. They don't have a good command. Took him up to 167. I took 35 though. Alright. Let's see how they respond. Right, we got our sorties in. Captured those guys. Put a sort of here. Getting better, I guess. Tried to do an air support. Use scattered captures up here. These guys didn't get much air supply this turn, so I'm hoping they'll go. That'll free up some troops. They've pulled back again to the river here. Alright, we got a few more guys we can surround here. Another guy there. We got all of them. Looks like they may have abandoned Talalin. But now, like, off target for science and behind schedule here. Alright, that'll be next time though, so thanks very much for watching, I'll see you then.